going on their cases in their lives.
Right.
So New York City becomes a definite character in this book, and we get to experience it as a character. We get to see New Yorkers, how they look and seem through our characters' eyes. We get to take a ride in a taxi cab. We go on a crazy ride through Manhattan in a taxi cab, and anybody who's ever been to Manhattan will know that that's a little bit like taking off in an airplane. And we decided to put our tour guide in the back of the book of every place our characters go, with addresses and web links to all the places and their backstories, so that when you go to New York, you can visit the same places.
Right, and it's not just a geographic change for the characters, especially Stanford Carter. I mean, he is changing from the Boston PD to the FBI, but he's also coming with a real load of doubt in his mind. He has always seen himself in control, putting things in boxes. He's a student of Zen, and he has always thought he has dealt with things by filing them way back into his kind of like mind warehouse. But as the story progresses, and as he, discusses things with his wife, Jill, he comes to see and even horrified of, his perspective on his life, thinking he has it all in control, but also, maybe everything he thought he was doing, his whole universe and view of people, is a lie. So, how do you feel about, Carter's progression?
Well, isn't that what we all go through? I mean, don't we all come to a moment in our lives where we have to say to ourselves, is everything I've always been taught, is everything I've always learned been a complete lie? Carter's never had to face that moment before because he thinks he's got it all together. And anything he doesn't want to deal with, he just sort of files it away back here and says, well, I'll look at it later. But he never does.
And Seacrest says, Seacrest is talking to Deep Rose in the jazz bar, about how she and Carter had met, and Seacrest is lamenting, it took several coffee dates for her to implant the hint that they're going on a date,
Yes.
not just going out as colleagues.
Yes.
And she's there like some Zen master.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and I think women can relate to this in general, because it is said that women chase the man until the moment that he catches her. You see, so we lead you guys on a merry chase until you think it's your idea that you caught us. And that's basically what Seacrest was forced to do with Carter, who's a very, very smart man who can't be trusted to cross the street on his own.
Right. So, even though this is a thriller, crime, mystery, FBI conspiracy, I thought it was also important, for people, and it's a character-driven book. So, readers also find this romance angle, with the marriage between Seacrest and Carter. Seacrest has chosen to keep her last name,
Yes.
in case you're wondering. And,
Modern
they're a couple, not only colleagues, but, after, when they come home, the job, comes home with them too.
Still
but,
there.
So they have to deal with it
couples
as
today.
real people
Yes.
and survive, what they're going through. And
That's
this
exactly right.
case, I mean, they thought they saw some bad things go down in Boston, but in this one, they're seeing something that could spiral out of control, because with thrill killings and with people being excited to kill for almost no reason, to be excited that way, that can be a very dangerous contagion. And so that is what Seacrest,
Exactly.
Carter, and Deep Rose are up against in this murder mystery thriller that I hope you find very enjoyable. We think we put our heart, soul, and mind into this book.
Definitely.
When we wrote it for you. So I'm going to thank Robin very much
Thank you.
for doing that great reading for us. And
Thank
you can get your copy of The Killing Collective right now by heading off to Amazon, 99 cents on Kindle. And you can also get the paperback for $10, as you see right here. And remember, it's murder out there.